Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ebony from the Keto Queen, and today I'm going to be making a keto strawberry cheesecake. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is making the crust. So for the crust, we're going to need 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1/4 cup of powdered sweetener, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, now that you've added all the ingredients together, you're just gonna mix it all together and stir it in really good until there are no lumps, really. So just mix it all up, get every single piece of this batter wet with the butter. The crust mixture should look like this when you're finished mixing it up. And next, you're gonna take your springform pan. I got mine from Tasty. It's a 10-inch springform pan. And you're just gonna place the crust all at the bottom and press it out flat. The best way for me to get it super flat is just to take the bottom of a measuring cup and just press it out real good. And this is how it's coming along. It's gonna take about 1 minute to do this. And this is what the crust looks like when I pressed it all down into the bottom of the springform pan. And I'm just gonna refrigerate it for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna throw this in the refrigerator and then work on the filling for the cheesecake. Now for the fun part, we're gonna make the filling of the cheesecake. So for this, we're gonna need 6 packages of cream cheese, the little 8-ounce blocks. We're gonna need 2 cups of powdered sweetener, 5 eggs, and 8 ounces of sour cream, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, so all of the dairy ingredients, they're gonna have to be room temperature. So before I started cooking today, I left these out for about 4 to 5 hours so they can all become room temperature. So the cream cheese, the sour cream, and the eggs, they all need to be room temperature before mixing them or they will not mix correctly. And then we're gonna mix it. We're gonna start on a low setting. Okay, now our next step is to add 2 cups of the powdered sweetener into the mixture. We're gonna gradually do this so we don't mess up the consistency of the batter. So I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna put this much in here first. And then mix it. Okay, and now that all the sweeteners mixed in, it should look like this. And the next thing we're gonna do is add all of our eggs, but one at a time so it doesn't get messy. So we're gonna be using 5 eggs, but remember I said one at a time because if we put them all in there, it's gonna splash everywhere. So, and these eggs are room temperature. I left them out for a long time before doing this. So, our first egg. And then beat. See? Man, I didn't have that thing dirty on there. Woo! We're gonna do this 5 times, so I'm coming back because I gotta wash it up because I just made a mess. Now that the eggs are all incorporated and that I've cleaned up, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and then we're gonna add 8 ounces of sour cream right after that. So let's pour in vanilla. And then after that, I'm gonna add 8 ounces of sour cream. And then I'm gonna mix it all up until it is like fully incorporated, like super creamy. So we can add it to the crust. Okay, now that we're finally finished mixing, we're gonna pour our mixture on to the crust. So just pour it all way over it. Woo! Make sure to flatten it out. Flatten it out. All right, so your cake should look like this once everything's poured on there and smooth to the top. And now we're gonna put it in the oven. Okay, now we're gonna put the cheesecake in the oven and bake it at 325 degrees for about 50 minutes. About 50 minutes, so just keep checking on it. I'm gonna put mine in the oven right now and I'll be right back. Okay, it's time for me to take it out. I'm gonna take it out of the oven and let it rest for about 30 minutes to get down to room temperature, and then I'm going to refrigerate it. Okay, this is what my cheesecake looks like right now after taking it out of the oven. I'm gonna refrigerate it and I'll be back when it's finished. I'm gonna refrigerate it for about 8 hours. Okay, it's the next day and my cheesecake is finally complete. I think now what I'm gonna do is drizzle some strawberry topping on the top, and then I'm gonna eat it and tell you guys how it came out. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Okay, let's finally try it. I can't wait. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my, this is the best cheesecake I ever had. Oh my goodness. Oh, so good. The crust, amazing. The cheesecake, amazing. It's just so good. Everyone needs to make this because I'm not doing. This is the best cheesecake I've ever had. It's just like way better than normal cheesecake. There's no sugar in this at all. This is crazy. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I can't wait to see you guys back for my next recipe. I love doing things like this. This is my favorite thing ever to do. I'll see you guys back in my next video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.